And again, you're the product of your family, right? And who you are is reflected by your family, right? It's not just you. Okay. So another actually uh, talking about Papa and Wakea, talking about these cosmogonic genealogies is this other looking at beginning, and it has to do with the kalo, okay, the taro plant, okay, and when we look at another account of creation, this genealogy of Wakea, we see another metaphor, and we see another sort of extension of the Kumbulipo, because Papa and Wakea, this is an account, but it's also a genealogy, okay, because it's a story, but at the same time it gives us a genealogy, okay, and Papa and Wakea refer to Earth Mother and Sky Father, okay, so Papa being Earth Mother and Wakea being Sky Father, okay. Now Papa, if you go and look it up in Hawaiian dictionary, you'll see the definition says a surface, right? Well, Papa is a surface like a table. Um, a surfboard is called a papa hit in Nalu, right? That's denotes a flat surface. The earth is also a papa honua, right? And Earth Mother, right? Papa is the earth, the aina, the land. Okay, Wakea, Sky Father. The root of the name Wakea is Akea. So if you go look up Akea, Akea in the dictionary, you'll see that it means very wide. It talks about the universe, something of a vast expanse. Okay, well, Papa and Wakea, Sky Father, Earth Mother, come together and produce an offspring, a daughter whose name is Hoku Kalani. Okay, and Hoku Kalani is born. Very, very beautiful daughter. And it said her beauty was so renowned that her name means to place the stars in the heavens, right? Earth Mother, Sky Father, stars. Okay, more metaphor surrounding this mo'olelo. Okay, well, Wakea, Sky Father, sees an interest in Hoku Kalani, notices her and mates with her. Okay, ni au pio, right? Wakea Hoku Kalani. Hoku Kalani becomes hapai or pregnant, and after some time is ready to give birth. However, Hoku Kalani gives birth to a stillborn child. Okay, and very, very grieved about this, very, very sad. And Hoku Kalani takes her child and returns it to the earth, buries it. Okay, returns the child to earth, to Papa. Okay, the creators, and weeps over her grave. Right, is very saddened by this. She comes back to the grave sometime later and notices a plant growing on the grave. Well, this plant was the very first taro plant, or kalo, very first kalo plant. Okay, well, as the chant says, Ho'iho Wakea Nohoho Yahoho Kukalani, which means that Sky Father once again returns to Hoku Kalani, and she again becomes hapai. Okay, and is with child again. This time, she doesn't give birth to a stillborn child, but a very, very healthy, rambunctious baby child, right? Very, very happy child. And this child, she names Haloa. Okay, now the first child she had that she buried was also named Haloa. Okay, so you actually have two Haloa now. You have the older Haloa, which was the kalo plant, and you have the younger Haloa, okay, which is the child. Okay, in fact, the firstborn, the kalo plant, his name is Haloa Nakalau Kapalili, which in Hawaiian means Haloa of the quivering leaf. Okay, and the name comes from a taro plant. If you ever seen a taro plant sitting in a lo'i, it sort of quivers. Its leaf just sort of gently goes back and forth as the wind blows. I mean, it's a very, very nice plant and very typical of kalo. So these two haloa are not part of this genealogy, right? Part of this mo'olelo. But the neat part about this, and what we take out of this, is that this first haloa, the plant, represents the aina, represents the land. Okay, the second haloa this boy, this child, becomes several things. One, the first Hawaiian. This Haloa is born of Akua, right? Papa and Wakea are Akua, Earth Mother, Sky Father, but give birth to Haloa, who becomes the first Hawaiian. Okay, also consequently becomes the first Ali'i. Okay, the first chief to rule. And from Haloa, it's said that all Hawaiians are descended from this single ancestor, Haloa. Okay, and what this does is it tells us something. It gives us several important lessons. One of which is that we, as human beings, as Hawaiians, are the younger sibling. And the Aina, or the land, or the Kalo, is our older sibling. Okay, now stop and think and reflect for a second and think about what it means cross-culturally, right? There's certain universals in culture, and one of those is older sibling, younger sibling, right? What does it mean? What do you get when you're an older sibling, right? What kind of perks do you get, right? If you're the older sibling, what kind of responsibilities do you have? If you're the younger sibling, what kind of responsibilities do you have, right? So this relationship is nurtured. And we as humans, as Hawaiians, as people, are the younger sibling. It's our obligation to take care of our older sibling, and they will in turn take care of us, right? They'll protect us and feed us and make sure that we have what we need. And that metaphor, again, extended, is that if we take care of the land, it'll take care of us. Okay? Very, very powerful metaphor. And also the second aspect of that metaphor that we want to derive or take out or extract is that the land, right, in Hawaiian terms, is not just a piece of property or real estate that we can sell, that we can just get rid of, right? That's our family. That Aina is part of our ancestry. It's part of us, our familial relationship, right? So again, for Hawaiians, land issues are very, very key and very, very important. And that's why Hawaiians are always involved in land struggles and issues over land. Because for us, it's not something that we can just sell and give away and treat with disregard. It's something we're supposed to respect and nurture. So if somebody's hurting the land or abusing it or not treating it how we would, right, that, of course, incenses us. Okay, so land issues are very important because, again, land is something that's a part of our family. You know, like people always say, well, you wouldn't sell your mother, would you? Right? And it's that sort of reality for Hawaiians. Okay. So the kalo, when you look at the parts of the kalo, it really symbolizes family. From the names of the parts, it really just says this is our family. Okay. So I think this concludes part of our paths to mana and our understanding of Mo'oku'auhau, Kumulipo, also the article on spirituality. So aloha. Hope you guys are having a great class, and ahui ho.